In the past, Marc Anthony and Jennifer Lopez made a good-looking couple in Hollywood. They appeared to get along well as co-parents even after their divorce, but things have recently changed. Particularly following her split from Alex Rodriguez, Jennifer's recent liaison with Marc to Ben Affleck attracted a lot of attention. This seems to be becoming messy, but some people were happy to see Ben getting back together while others were unsure of how quickly things were going. Marc was displeased that Jennifer neglected to mention him in her Father's Day post complimenting Ben's parenting. Now that he's talking about the matter, it appears that drama is still to come. In November of last year, Jennifer Lopez appeared on the program to discuss her book True Love, which covers a variety of topics including ending a marriage. Lo recently shared a Father's Day post that has caused controversy in which she complimented Ben Affleck's parenting but left out Marc when Jennifer saw the overwhelming response to her initial post honoring Ben's role in her children's lives. She decided to use Father's Day to share a heartfelt message on Instagram thanking him for his involvement and dedication as a father. Greetings on Father's Day. Jennifer is showing her appreciation for Ben, as seen by the picture of Ben painting a portrait of a loving stepfather that went along with the caption. She wrote a post last year on Father's Day expressing her gratitude to her father. Wishing a joyous Father's Day to you, Papa, and to all the incredible fathers out there. More than you can imagine, you have our undying love and gratitude. My eyes well up with tears. I have never seen a better father than him, really. He is very invested. He gives me advice on how to engage with the children. He's such a smart guy, and sometimes he's just so in tune. It's evident that he must have read every book and article there is on children when he had his own children. He's there and he applies. All you can hope for is a caring, present father who makes an effort to show up each and every day. The post left out Marc Anthony, Emmy and Maximilian's biological father, which did not go unnoticed, even though the post's goal was to highlight Ben's positive influence on her children. Marc Anthony was not pleased with being ignored in such a public way, as he has always been a loving and involved father to their twins. According to people close to Marc, the lack of recognition offended and denigrated him, especially in light of his years of successful co-parenting with Jennifer. There's no denying that Marc and his children have a close relationship, even after their divorce. Although Jennifer and Marc had always put on a united front for their kids, attending events together and sharing responsibilities equally, the Father's Day post appeared to ignore this relationship, sparking rumors about tensions between Marc and J.Lo. Jennifer had brought up the subject during our first season of Idol, saying things like, "You know the guy like he didn't have a good audition," just like no, she's like, "No, there's something, it's not that easy." She probably had the most experience of all of us in saying, "No, I'm just saying, no, I'm just kidding, you know what it sounded like, yes. Oh, I thought, there she goes now." According to people close to Marc Anthony, who is speaking out, he believes that Jennifer's current circumstances are a kind of karma. According to these sources, Marc has been pretty quiet about his feelings regarding Jennifer's relationships and the drama around them, but the Father's Day post seems to have been the final straw. Marc thinks that Jennifer's recent ignorance of Father's Day was a reflection of her propensity to put her romantic relationships ahead of her responsibilities to her family, as well as a personal slight. This opinion is based on Marc's perception that Jennifer usually puts her romantic life ahead of their co-parenting relationship, which causes needless stress and issues, according to a close friend of Marc's. Some fans and commentators are debating Marc's remarks. Some contend that considering the alleged slight in their relationship's past, his feelings are understandable. Additionally, insiders assert that Marc has continuously been a loving and committed father, so Jennifer's exclusion was deeply hurtful. However, some believe that Marc's response is a little too severe, and that making his displeasure known will only heighten the drama in Jennifer's life. Could Marc be taking things too far, or is this justified resentment? At the center of the current controversy is this question. Marc's viewpoint sheds light on the intricate dynamics of co-parenting and the difficulties that come with adding new partners to the mix. It's evident that Marc's feelings of being disregarded and ignored have accumulated over time, leading to his present position. Still, some people contend that voicing these complaints in public could be detrimental to their children, as well as his relationship with Jennifer. The public nature of their parents' arguments affects the twins Emmy and Maximilian, but Marc and Jennifer need to figure out a way to talk about these problems in private to prevent further affecting their children, while the drama between Marc and Jennifer continues. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lawrence discuss the challenges of reconciling families and mending relationships after a divorce. You know that Jennifer got back together with Ben Affleck a few days after you broke up, and she ended up getting married to him rather than you. He gave Jennifer a brief but sincere response. It's interesting to note that Alex Rodriguez appears to be having fun with the whole thing. Their romance was once the height of celebrity couple goals. They seemed perfect together, frequently sharing pictures of their blended family and speaking highly of each other in interviews. However, the cracks showed in early 2021 when rumors of Alex's infidelity started to surface. These allegations led to their split in April 2021, ending their engagement and plans for a future together. Now, sources close to Alex suggest that he harbors a sense of vindication seeing Jennifer's most recent marriage fail. Although Alex hasn't addressed Jennifer's divorce in the public eye, he thinks that the failure of that marriage and Jennifer's speedy return to Ben Affleck underscore her tendency of hurriedly entering into partnerships. Through his social media posts, Alex has shared his viewpoint. He has, for instance, liked and shared posts that many have read as carrying a hidden message, such as ones that discuss overcoming toxic relationships and finding strength in adversity. Takes a jab at Jennifer's circumstances. One of his posts stated, "What's meant to be will always find a way," which some fans took to be a subliminal allusion to his split from Jennifer and her problems with Ben after that. Witnessing Jennifer's most recent marriage fail gives Alex a sense of vindication, a feeling insider also expressed. In regards to public opinion, Alex, who endured a great deal of bad press following their split, now sees things going the other way. Though he has moved on and is supposedly dating other people, he feels that Jennifer's current situation validates his perspective on their breakup and the issues that led to it. His public relationship with Jennifer still casts a long shadow. His public relationship with Jennifer does, in fact, still carry a lot of weight. A little assistance. Marc is aware of his feelings of abandonment. A user tweeted that J.Lo's post was blatantly disrespectful to Marc Anthony, who has every right to be upset because he's been there for his kids. Jennifer ought to have given Marc her acknowledgement as well, said another. Both parents should be commended for their hard work as co-parents. Not everyone, though, is supporting Marc. Some users believe that voicing complaints in public isn't the best course of action and that he is being unduly harsh. A counter-tweet said that Marc ought to adopt a dignified stance, as making private matters public only exacerbates the situation. Messier, everyone makes mistakes, and criticizing your ex in public won't help anyone, especially the kids, according to a different user's comment. Everyone is curious about Jennifer's reaction to Marc's remarks. Will she deal with them in private or in public? A public statement could be possible given her previous candor regarding her personal life. However, given the circumstances, a more discreet approach might be preferable. For the benefit of their family, Jennifer and Marc can also set aside their disagreements. However, this will need communication and prioritizing their kids. There is hope that they can resolve this since they have co-parented successfully in the past. I know that a mediator could help them work things out and mend their civil co-parenting relationship, but what do you think about Marc Anthony's remarks? Is he shading Jay too much, in your opinion, or is he doing it correctly? Comment with your ideas and don't forget to hit the bell icon, like and subscribe for more updates on your favorite.